Hello, everyone. We are working on getting things started. We're having technical difficulties. Please stay tuned. Sorry about that. We'll be with you ASAP.
And I make mods very randomly. Hello. Okay. Hello, I am OniFox. I run the Twitch channel, the OniFox, and I do streams occasionally, and I do mods whenever I'm in the mood to make them. And I never release any project because I never finish them.
Yeah, and apparently no one can hear me either. So hello, I'm Lesbiandrea. Technical difficulties aplenty. Everything always goes wrong when you're streaming, especially when you're streaming an old game. Sorry we're a little bit late. We've had a lot of trouble getting this game to run. So the casebook of Lesbiandrea and OniFox, which is this brand new series we're starting, is basically me and my sister OniFox. We're gonna be tackling a bunch of Sherlock Holmes video games, starting with Frogwares 2002: The Mystery of the Mummy. Now, this game, despite being sold on Steam, basically does not run properly at all. So we had to go through multiple versions of this game to even get it functioning. I mean, I don't know if the chat is placed below our avatars. Let's fix that. There we go. So let's see. Hello, Travion. Hello, Hokase. Hello, Moto. Oh, yeah, thank you for saying our avatars are cute. They are pretty damn awesome. My avatar is modified from a previous avatar that was made for me by Apple Jubal, who has done all my Puyo Puyo style avatars. And Oni, why don't you tell chat about your avatar?
Yes, my avatar was created by my wonderful partner Triffle, and I really like it. If you wanna go support her, it's she has a blue sky, triple.bluesky dot social, or B Sky as they shorten it for some reason. And while she doesn't post art often, that is social that I know about, and I don't know her Tumblr. And I have not asked what the Tumblr is. And even if I did, I forgot. But yeah,
Yeah, I think the stream should be announced on all channels now as
I
well.
think I went around and got them. I forgot my blue sky. Hold on. I'll just take your post, and I'll just quote post that with going live.
Yeah. Yeah, so this has truly... Can you up on this volume a bit? Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that. God, we have too many audio sources in this thing.
I never thought I would hear the phrase that I am quieter.
But yeah, so this has actually been kind of a long time coming. So we first talked about this after we did a playthrough together of the Mystery of the Druids. Well, technically even earlier, actually. It started out
earlier than that,
yeah, even earlier. We talked about initially it was like going to be focused on like FMV games we talked about. And in general, like some kind of graphic adventure playthrough series was always like on the table. But then after the Mystery of the Druids, which was a really fun playthrough, I pitched to do a Sherlock Holmes playthrough series where we were going to start with these Frogware games, which if you don't know, Frogware is a Ukrainian developer who debuted in 2002 with Sherlock Holmes, The Mystery of the Mummy, or technically the game is just called The Mystery of the Mummy, but like brand-wise, it's Sherlock Holmes, The Mystery of the Mummy. And these days, all of the games are called Sherlock Holmes, something. And these games are very interesting because they started out in a time where graphic adventures were kind of a dying medium. So like you had Sierra were going out of business. LucasArts were moving away from graphic adventures entirely into like action games. Myst was wrapping up. There were no more Myst games coming out. Cryo, they died out as well. So like you really had like so many few graphic adventure developers even doing things anymore. And in that sort of window, there was a lot of stuff from that the Adventure Company published from smaller studios, and in that window also came Frogware, who decided to take on Sherlock Holmes, which of course Sherlock Holmes have had games since the 80s. I believe the first game was like on the Famicom or something like that, and perhaps most famously before this, there was the Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective FMV games for the Sega Mega CD and PC. And maybe they were also on Laserdisc Mega LD, not entirely sure. But this kind of like, this was the game that really like brought Sherlock Holmes into like kind of being established as a video game franchise for the first time. Which is very interesting. I decided that every single episode of this, I'm going to give a Sherlock Holmes fun fact. So, generally not a fan of Guinness World Records, but in this case, it's a good jumping off point. So,
you mean you don't like the people who gave Tommy Tallarico the world record of most video games worked on in a lifetime?
I know. It's shocking. I know. No, so but Sherlock Holmes is recognized by Guinness World Records as the fictional character to have been portrayed. Actually, no, I think it's like the human character at all to have been portrayed the most of any other character by different actors. Now, Guinness World Records says over 75 actors because they couldn't even bother to count it, because that's Guinness World Records for you. But the point is that he is the most cast character in the history of characters, which is pretty cool. Because obviously, like, there's been quite a few more works of fiction before and since, and while Guinness World Records focuses on film and television here, obviously also there's been Sherlock Holmes stage plays, etc. In fact, the first person to ever play Sherlock Holmes was a man named William Hooker Gillette, who first portrayed Sherlock Holmes in the stage play Sherlock Holmes, written by himself and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle in 1899. It was the first stage play based on Sherlock Holmes, written by the actor and the original author. And he also would eventually play Sherlock Holmes in a silent film in 1910. And the most recent person to play Sherlock Holmes, and we're going by most recently announced casting here, is Ollie Higginson, who is playing Sherlock Holmes in the upcoming TV series True Sherlock, which, according to the IMDb synopsis, is a retelling of the Sherlock Holmes stories, exploring such mysteries as who are Sherlock's parents, how did Mrs. Hudson find and lose her husband, how did Moriarty become the Napoleon of crime, and where did Watson come from. So basically it's every other prequel obsessed origin story nostalgia fest ever, and it's probably going to be the worst Sherlock Holmes adaptation in the past 10 years, but that's the most recently announced one, so congratulations, Ollie Higginson. Shall we get to the game, perhaps?
Before that, I just want to say, unfortunately, William Hooker Gillette has no connections to either Penn Gillette or
any hookers
or the shaving company Gillette.
Watson.
Son of what? A Watson.
So that's a really fun fact. Okay, so we can actually add to this. Our favorite Sherlock Holmes in modern day adaptation is a. Hold on, I'm gonna hop on over to the game screen. There we go. And this chat is also misplaced. Hold on, I'll fix that. Put it there. That should be readable at least when we're not bouncing. Let's see.
It's a good thing you made me the canon height and not taller than you like you did in the teaser image.
Yeah. We decided to place you behind. We put you behind us. Okay, let's see. We should get the game audio. If we can do that somehow. We hate like audio hooking in OBS because it's not perfect, but it's also you kind of have to do it if you want any decent sort of audio mixing in when you have like calls with people and like this. Let's see, applications. And no, you're not. By the way, there's no music on the title screen, so you're not missing out on anything, chat.
Yeah, I want to point out because if you're in Andreas' Discord server, you probably saw me post this in funny quotes. But while we were trying to fix the technical difficulties, one of the issues that Andrea had was that the mouse kept leaving the window of the game, and that is really annoying when you're doing a point and click game.
Yeah.
So during the call, she just casually went, "Give me a sec. I need." Oh no, not casually. She has said like, "Give me a sec. I just had to recode the game real quick." And I, without missing a beat, without any stuttering, I just went, "Okay."
Yeah, no, it's the old Discord server. It's back actually. If you you haven't been brought back in. We'll send you an invite right away. Hold on. We unfortunately lost. We don't know everyone that ended up not being in the server anymore because we lost. How do you invite someone to a server? That's how you do it. We didn't have a list of everyone that was thrown out of the server, etc., etc. So,
yeah, you're right. We don't have welcome messages.
No,
we do. Hold on.
Sorry, what?
No, it's just you probably if you write welcome, you probably find everyone. Never mind. That is not how it works. Ignore
Okay.
me.
But what we're gonna say was So Watson came from Watt. He is son of Watson. What's really funny about that is in our favorite Sherlock Holmes adaptation set in modern day, which is Miss Sherlock, a Japanese adaptation where Watson and Sherlock are both women. In that one, they named Dr. Watson Dr. Wata, because that means that when Sherlock addresses her, she is Wata-san.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, it wasn't the mouse thing that was the problem where we had to try and recode the game over. It was the opening cutscenes crashing the game.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a bigger thing.
Apparently, apparently every level has an opening cutscene. So yeah. Also, so if you buy this game on Steam and you try and play it, you will probably refund your purchase within a minute. Because the first thing you'll notice is that you can't use the mouse cursor. It will just fly. It will like vibrate in place like this, and you will not be able to control it. If you use DX-Wind to try and recapture the mouse and sort of like retool it, you can get it working like we have, but it's inverted. So we have inverted mouse controls in a point-and-click game. So that'll be fun. Anyway, let's see. What's this? Filtering. Okay. Show notes. Okay, there's no audio settings. Hopefully the audio level is fine. Let's hop into the game.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if it's too quiet or too loud.
Yeah, let us know if we need to like change the game audio. Let's get started with The Mystery of the Mummy.
London.
Dear Sherlock Holmes, thank you so much for your interest in this affair. Finally, I've found some peace after knowing that the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montgarth, 6 months ago, is now being investigated by you, my saviour. I know that you will find the truth, and you will tell me exactly what happened to my father. Yours sincerely, your devoted future cousin, Elizabeth Montgarth. P.S. Please, I beg you to keep this business a secret. I really don't want your dear cousin Andrew, whom I'm going to marry very soon, to find out about it.
It is very fortunate that Watson is away. I'll be able to make inquiry and keep it secret as my cousin wished. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I suppose. Here is a letter for you from your cousin, Elizabeth Montcalf. Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Holmes. So it is the manor of Lord Montcalf. Seems no one is at home. I'll try to find evidence proving his death and report them to my cousin Elizabeth.
Can I immediately just point something out?
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't have anything to do with like the game itself, but I just want to say that earlier today there was like a post going around with someone. There was like a Steam game. I don't know which one it is. Like indie made, which used AI generated content for like the voices, and there.
Oh, we're fixing the volume for the game for us.
Oh, okay. I'll restart it. There was like a indie game that got released which had like AI generated content in it, and it was specifically voiceovers for the in-game characters. Their excuse for why they wrote this indie content disclosure that they have on Steam now. This is a indie no budget production. Sorry, crying sad smiley.
What the fuck?
The sound of the game was pretty like okay. I assume it's better now that Andrea fixed it. But I just wanted to say, obviously, the solution if you can't afford voice acting is to not have voice acting in your game, or find some friends and tell them to just do a little like noises. But I just want to say this game had a budget, and the voice acting is absolute dog shit. I'd rather have this over AI voiceovers.
The best part of the voice acting in this game is not even like the acting; it's that the microphone qualities are like webcam level, 2002 webcam level.
And I said that as well. Like, you could just get your friends to record random noises on their phone, like the phone microphone. Like modern phones are decent, even like older ones are decent. But no, this person just couldn't be asked to ask 3 people to do some random grunts.
So, we haven't moved yet. We just want to point this out. Again, the mouse is inverted, both horizontally and vertically. So, do give us some leeway here on learning to navigate this game. We're the one in control.
You should flip your mouse upside down.
Oh yeah, then that'll make it so much easier. Then I can definitely like click the mouse buttons.
You'll figure
You know
it
what? You know what? I mean, this feels better. It's just I can't click anything.
I did just move my mouse down to see how, to like kind of get a feel of what you're struggling with. Like, oh
read the letter
god,
from
yeah.
Elizabeth again.
Okay, God. It's also like so this how fast Sherlock turns, and like you can slow it down slightly. No, never mind. We're wrong. You cannot slow it down slightly. Apparently, no. There's one turn speed, and it's this.
Oh man, yeah. It's a good thing Sherlock Holmes brought his Roomba.
Sherlock Holmes is riding around on a Segway. Okay, we're supposed to read a letter. There's no letter here. Oh, there's a letter in the options menu. Hold on. Okay, so letters are here. Letter. Okay.
Of course.
Dear Sherlock Holmes, this is what... Yeah, we heard this already, right? We heard a voiceover earlier.
Yes.
Okay, do we hear it again if we click it? No.
Nah, that was too hard to code.
Okay, yeah, so our future cousin has sent us a letter about the death of this Egyptologist. Okay. My poor father's butler will let you in and show you the way. He didn't show us the way much. Okay, here's another one. Dear Sherlock Holmes, I deeply regret that I cannot give you the key to the manor. I don't believe such an obstacle will stop you, but I'm ashamed to ask you to force the home of my father. I fear that the manor is full of traps, as my father lost his mental health 5 months before he disappeared. Because our happiness depend on your success. Your humble and grateful cousin, Elizabeth Moncliffe. Okay, so...
My father just had a mental breakdown, so the mansion might be haunted.
I love the idea. I love the idea that 5 months is enough time to. Oh God, the mouse. Okay, hold on. We need to close down everything we have behind the window. Hold on.
Oh, you probably should do that. Yeah.
We keep clicking the wrong things. Okay, can we look up? Yay, we can look up. I hope so bad this game is time puzzles. So here's the thing. We played this game when it came out. Actually, shortly after it came out. We played this game in, like, first year of high school, which would have been, like, 2007, we think. We don't remember this game at all. The game was actually re-released on Nintendo DS. And we imagine that version probably runs and plays better. But it's more fun to go with this one.
You're telling me we spent this long to fix this version up, and there was another one that we could have played?
Yes.
Oh my god. I did actually just remember, because we were kind of like pointing fun at like, oh yeah, of course the mansion is I'm sure the mansion is booby trapped, but I did just remember that there was actually a case of like some father who was who I forget the whole gist of it, but he actually like turned his entire house into a fucking booby trap mansion.
Oh yeah. We remember it. His name was Oswald E. Spencer, and he did it in the Arklay Forest, in like leading up to the big event in July of 1998 when a bunch of police officers got trapped in there.
Yeah, because like, maybe we think of something of different things, because this was a case.
Oh no, I'm describing Resident Evil. I'm describing
Oh, fuck.
Resident Evil.
Okay, well, fuck you. Yeah, the video I saw did call it real life Resident Evil house.
It is a real
But like
museum.
he had died from his own trap. But he apparently put all those traps in there because he refused to give the house to his daughter, and he for some reason thought that he was going to lose the house to his daughter, and the police had to go in and follow notes that he wrote down in order to turn off every trap in the house.
That is
For it to,
amazing.
like, in order for it to, like, be a safe place to go through. It's a good thing he wrote all that shit down because he fucking died to his own hubris.
Okay. We are trying so hard to navigate. This is so much harder than it looks, chat.
Oh, we should have hacked the the mouse speed.
Yeah, we might have to do that. We'll see. So this game is completely it's completely like what's the word for it?
Written in text.
Well, yeah, but it's like undecrypted.
Oh.
So like every single thing in the game is just like a loose image file or a text file that you can easily just open up and alter. We could change every single graphic and sound effect in this game without even needing any like coding software. We just need Photoshop and Audacity.
That is awesome. Trying to find my copy of the game right now. There it is. Nope.
I'll
There
go
it is.
upstairs later.
Okay, Sherlock. Jeez, it took me this long to navigate up the stairs, and you don't want to go up them. Oh god
don't
damn!
want
I
to be
hate
up
you
there.
already. This is why This is why no one likes Sherlock Holmes in the novels.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so we can't knock on this door, go through it. We can't. Well, like, what are we doing? We're so confused right now.
I know what I'm doing. I'm installing the game because I want to see these files.
Incredible. It is a real museum.
It's a real
Oh,
museum.
of course, it's a switch and the Sphinx.
Oh god, his model is.
Okay, so this is clearly dates.
Okay, NK, LD.
Ah, yes, the Kong Dynasty.
Conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Okay,
But
so,
probably all these statues.
Yeah.
Them on the
oh,
plaque.
god damn. Okay, so New Kingdom.
That was not one of them. It was MK.
Oh, NK wasn't there. Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Whee! That's a lot of chandeliers.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
At least 3.
yeah. I'm sure you're wondering, chat. Can you maybe use the arrow keys to more easily turn around or something? No. No, it's mouse only.
Oh wow, you're right. There's just TGA files in here.
Yeah, they're just TGA files. Just actually like in the thumbnail for this video, I used the loading screen and the HUD TGA files to make it, because I was like, I don't need to Google up any fancy art. I have all the art files from the game.
That's amazing.
Old Kingdom, that's okay. Oh, we can't see the number. Hold on. Butler, can you help us? Can you help us orient ourselves?
Well, there's no way that the it has to be like a frame rate thing. That's
Probably.
the reason why.
2706 to we should write this down. Hold on. This sounds so good. What?
Let me get my book. This is my thing to do.
You're right.
play
You're
the
right.
game,
You're right.
this is
You're the
my book.
Watson. You're the writer. Okay, so Old Kingdom 2706 to 2200 BC.
Okay, found a pen. Okay, it is 27. 06 to fuck 2. This pen immediately died. Fuck me.
More chandeliers than the average hitman level. That reminds us, Ogasa. Said this for a while, but we really want IO Interactive to just make a hitman spin-off where you are a detective, and like the whole thing is that like you try to figure out how the hitman killed someone in the level.
That'd be awesome. Okay, I've written this one down.
Okay, right. Now we gotta try and find the other ones. Okay, late Dynasty period. There's no K there, so that can't be it.
No, LD was one of them.
Oh, it was. We thought they all had K.
664 3 2.
Awesome.
That seed was definitely not there, but I assume it's BC.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right.
It'd be a really cool spin-off. Yeah.
Middle Kingdom.
Middle Kingdom. Okay. MK. I'm gonna look back on these notes in this book in the future. What the fuck was all this shit?
MK. Middle Kingdom. But yeah, so we actually thought that they might be going for something like that with the detective level in Hitman 3, but
I was gonna say that the fucking Cluedo one.
Yeah.
I'm done.
But who knows? I mean, we'll see what they do after James Bond. So. Okay, so the 29th Dynasty.
That was
19th Dynasty. Sorry.
Yeah, that was another thing.
Guess who? Hitman edition where every face identical looking bald man. Yes.
Does your person have hair?
No.
No. Well, that didn't do shit. Oh wait, MK is on it. I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, it's fine.
The answer to this conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Be right next to me.
I'm so glad that Sherlock repeats dialogue.
Okay, all these are BC. There's no reason to write BC.
Okay, I've written down New Kingdom.
Yes.
Cool. Oh,
Let us answer this conundrum.
hold on. Whenever that happens, that's because we clicked outside the window.
Yeah, I love it because I can see that on my end. It's just like. Boop.
Oh god. Oh god.
We open up.
Okay, maybe we should like actually ask DX Window to cap frame rate and also capture the mouse cursor.
Oh god.
Funniest thing is, imagine Sherlock doing this. Like it's like a fucking Gmod model, just like.
Yes, it's just. Pose the head. Okay. So I assume we just need the first.
Yeah, let's go with this. I think maybe it's the starting year. Let's do the starting years for them.
Okay, that is 27. Wait, yeah, 2706.
We can do this actually.
I was gonna say you can probably hit down.
Cool font.
Yeah. 2033.
2033.
That's no.
Oops.
0 in the middle there.
Yeah. Okay.
Next one is 1550. Oh, we're probably gonna have to put to the other dates on the one on the other side.
Oh, that might make sense. Yeah.
This one is 664. Nothing.
Okay.
So 0 on the first one.
Here we go.
The answer to this
Nope.
conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can get to the other things.
I need fucking
Hey, he fucking resets.
There must be somewhere in this room.
In this room.
Laura,
Laura, I drank cocaine. I think that's so this moment.
yes. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Nope. That thing isn't anything.
Can we click on the hat?
No, not the umbrella either.
Okay, then it's probably either we're supposed to write the last year.
Yeah,
like
let's
when it
try that
ends,
instead. Oh,
Or we have to do like no, because it has to be that because the bottom one is not free digit. Okay, 22.
22? Yes, 22? Okay.
Yeah. No, at the beginning.
Oh,
Sorry, 2200.
okay.
This one is 1650. This one is 1069.
Oh, oops. 1069s?
Nice. And this one is 332. No?
No, apparently that's not either. Unless something happened when we click here.
The answer to this
No,
conundrum
god damn it.
is somewhere in this room.
Okay. If it's not, maybe LD is not.
Oh,
the,
it's math. It's math. It's math.
Oh.
Subtraction. Subtraction.
Okay. Let
Aren't
me
you
just,
glad you're the one who wrote down the numbers?
Yeah. Let me just bring out my my period accurate calculator.
You're you're Atticus, and you're sitting there like. Blick, 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 blick.
Okay. OK is 506.
506.
Next one is
The worst part is actually not a bad puzzle. It's just moving around makes it horrible.
yeah, 383.
383.
And this one was here. This one is 481.
481.
And then the last one. Yeah, I wonder what. Oh wow, the last one is 332. It's almost like it was exactly 332 years in between. Are you fucking serious?
Wait, how can it? How can it be? Wait, what did you calculate?
I did minus. Should I do addition instead?
No, that's what I thinking, but
Yeah,
Hold on.
664 minus 332 is 332.
yeah, you're right.
So let's just double check that. Maybe I wrote the letters wrong. Well, eventually we'll get there.
One sec. One sec.
Okay, 2033.
Minus 1650, and that's
That's correct. Yeah, that's what I wrote down.
yeah.
Okay.
1069.
Yeah,
50-50, yeah.
This one's correct as well.
664, 322. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
the
there's
same.
nothing else that it could be that one. Because this one over here is the OK period.
Ah,
Um,
2706, 2200. Actually, is that a 6?
that might be a 0 actually. That might be a 0.
That might be a 0. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Does my calculator have a history? Yes, it does.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There we go.
No, that's a 6. I can see like a very slight.
No, I think the image is cut off. You see?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's assume that
It's a seam. It's a seam in the fake 3D space.
Okay.
We think.
All right, let's try this again. Ah. Okay, in that case, the first one is just 500. And then the other one's let me Let's see here real quick. Yes, that one. You got that one. MK is 383. And no, that's no.
383. Oh yeah, sorry. No, 1069 was the end year, right?
Yeah, so 481 on that one.
481. We tried both dates. Got 481.
Yeah, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do addition. I'm just gonna count everything up. That didn't work. Okay, let's
The
do
answer to this
addition.
conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
Let me try this. I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna. Since this is one I can use.
We should probably try just the years again now that we know 1 year might be different.
Oh yeah. In that case, it's 2700.
2700.
This one was 2033.
2033.
This one was 1550.
1550.
And the last one 664.
Six.
If this is not it,
Six.
I'm counting it all together. Yeah, I'm counting it all together. Okay.
The answer to this conundrum
Must be somewhere in this room.
Okay. First one is it's either 4,906 or 4,900.
Oh, right. Sorry, we
Please
need to turn around. Hold on. Okay, sorry. What did you say?
4900.
49.
4900.
Oh.
4900. And if that's not correct, we'll try it. We'll assume it's a 6 at the end. Let me do the other ones. Let's fuck. 3683.
3. Oh God. 3683. Why are we bad at clicking all of a sudden? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then I should be doing these maps while you're clicking. 2619.
2.
619.
Oh God, damn it. 619. There we go.
Yes, and then the last one 996.
996.
And if this isn't working, we'll make the top one say 6 at the end there.
Yeah. No.
This puzzle sucks ass.
What if it's abbreviation?
You thinking that we just do the first of each?
Like what was the what were the years for okay?
The years for okay were 2700 and 2200, so we'd be 2722 if we abbreviated.
Alright, it doesn't work. We have three year digits as well.
It's probably 06 and 03 at the last one, if that's the case.
Oh no.
That's
Hold
not
on. Okay. Are we sure we picked the right years when we did the first thing? Because
yeah, pretty sure.
What did we do? Because one of them wasn't BC, right?
No, they're all BC.
I thought one of them wasn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was the.
The answer to this conundrum must be somewhere in this room.
So
Wait,
like 1016.
You can click on them. What happens if you click on them?
Only this one.
Incredible. It is a real museum.
But hold on. When we tried the 2200 instead of 2206 or whatever it was. Wait, no, we're mixing them up, aren't we?
Yes.
Never mind.
It was 2706 or 27.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking The only thing we haven't tried is taking the first 2 digits out of each of them, and we just make the last one either 06, 03, or 66 free.
Hold on, where the fuck was okay? Was that the one furthest away?
It was one. It was the one on the other side of the room. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the first level.
This is the first room of the first level.
Yeah. That is a 6.
Yeah, right. That is 6. That is not a seam. Why does it look like a seam sometimes?
Because
Odd.
because it's fake 3D. Okay.
I guess.
Right. Let's try this out. 27.
Wait, hold on. God, I already forgot that again. Well, can we try the ladder dates again?
Yeah. Okay. Then it's 1650.
I feel like it has to be these. Maybe there's something wrong with it.
1069.
1069.
And 332. No. Okay.
No, it's not. That's so strange.
Okay, then.
What the? Wait, what?
What? We tried this before. Fuck off, Sherlock. Shut up. Shut up. We literally tried that
We must
before.
have.
We exited.
We probably did an exit. We probably went to the next solution.
Did we click out of the thing? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
We probably like clicked on the thing and then we left. Okay.
Well, we did a puzzle. So this key, does it go here or?
Probably.
You need a key to open that door.
Of course.
Unlock.
Oh yes, that's how I hold keys.
We're in the second room of the game. This might be a good time to save.
Yeah. Assuming this game has instant death things, they were popular around this time.
Okay, so we're in another room.
Oh god. This is so unplayable.
Okay, let's okay, before we try and leave, let's look over the room we're in. That's always best.
Here is the famous curse of the Kai-Peseth mummy.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
The mummy of Kai-Peseth, priest of Aton. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home.
Can you really just keep a mummified corpse lying around like this? Is that safe?
He's dead. I don't think
The diseases.
These tools
No, I
might
mean
be
the
helpful.
owner of the corpse is dead. That's a weird thing to say. I ignore that I said that.
Okay, a screwdriver, a hammer. Oh, we're doing we're doing surgery on a mummy.
This is the mummy of Kai-Peseth, priest of Aton. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home. This is the mummy of
Okay, we're not.
Kai-Peseth,
Okay, never mind.
mummy of
We thought we were doing.
Aton. I
We
didn't know
thought-
that
Holy
Lord
shit.
Montcalf
We thought we
Oh,
got lobotomized the mummy.
I thought so too. Unless we had to click the chisel on the hammer and create a
Maybe.
chisel hammer.
Maybe. Let's see.
The light bulb will
Pieces
move
must have been
closer to
taken
it.
From the tomb of the priest.
If you say so, Sherlock.
It's been an hour.
Hey, we solved the puzzle. We did
Yeah.
something.
Took us like 40 minutes.
Yeah. To be fair, it took like 25 minutes to actually like get the game starting. So like,
All because we didn't click out when we had the solution. That is stupid.
yeah.
When you get the solution, it should just auto confirm.
To be fair, if the game controlled more easily, we probably would have clicked out every time.
Yeah.
But you don't really think about it when even moving a mouse cursor around the screen is difficult. Jesus fucking Christ. As we were saying. Oh, hey, another room. Oh, of course.
Wow. Okay. first one you try
Unlike its old,
immediately.
I can simply break it.
Aha!
Oh, hey, the chisel. So you combine it with the hammer, maybe? No. Okay, sure. Holmes cocaine enhanced speed perception. Those 40 minutes actually took 40 seconds in
Nice
real life
statue.
time.
Nice statue. Nice,
Nice.
nice, 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 nice statue.
Hey, Holmes.
Yes.
What year was the New Kingdom? What year did the New Kingdom end?
Nice, 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 nice.
That's correct. 1069.
Was that doesn't even sound like the same voice actor as previously.
I have no idea. He has a very nasally voice in this one, which is it's very awkward because we're actually used to the voice in. We're actually used to the voice in the first version of Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened before they remade it. Who tries to go for like a Jeremy Brett style performance, and this is so far away from that. It's very different.
Yeah, I'm also used to the one from
Okay.
Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper.
Hold on. We need to. We're gonna save, and then we are gonna try and fix the mouse. Hold on. So we are gonna just temporarily quit out of the game. So DX Wind is a great tool to use for DirectX games to try and make them playable on modern day hardware, which is what we're using here. But we're gonna have to tell DX Window to lock the mouse cursor because it is absolutely impossible. Is it Mouse Clipper that does that? Might be. I think it's Mouse Clipper Locked that does that. And then we'll see if we can actually like prevent the frame rate from going haywire.
Yeah, so when we're playing the next game, we're just buying an old computer from the 2000s, aren't we?
Genuinely, that's something we want to do. So like one of the streamers that we watch a lot is Scorpy or Sockpants, and he actually has a weekly thing on Monday, so it's gonna be right after this stream actually. He has a weekly thing called Weird Wares, where he has an actual Windows XP computer set up, and he plays like a bunch like odd like abandonware and just like discs full of like 500 games, just like running that on original hardware, and it's so much fun. And even though there's still a lot of problems, there's less problems than trying to get stuff to work on modern hardware at least. Where the fuck is the frame rate thing in DX Window? I know for a fact it exists. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna Google this. How to limit frame rate in DX Window. FPS counting routine, yes. Timing limit desired FPS. Okay. God, now we're trying to use the inverted mouse controls on my browser. No. No. No! We're doing it! We're doing it! We're 3 times in a row now. We have moved our mouse down, trying to move the cursor up because we played this fucking game. This is gonna ruin our life. Okay, limit frames per second to I'm guessing 30. Okay, so we're running.
Yeah, 40 sounds right.
Bringing the game back up. Oh god, this is okay. Well, let's see if it works first. Okay, so now the mouse is choppy, but that's a problem. Okay, turning around is much easier now, but we have a different problem.
And that is.
We think the mouse might not be locked. Actually, no, it is. Never mind. Oh wow, this is almost playable.
It looks nice on the stream.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Okay.
Can't wait to see it on Discord.
Yeah. We're gonna bring it back in. There we go. Okay, so it's a bit shoppier now in the visuals, but hey, look,
It's playable.
it's playable.
We probably could have gone 60, but it's supposed to like slow down when you. Oh.
Yeah, that's why we kept doing this to nudge it, to try and like make it. Okay, so the problem is that DX Windows built in like limitations on where the mouse goes is not perfect, so it's still kind of like sometimes we're struggling. Not, like right now we can't reach the left corner. It stops here. But if we then go right first and then move it left, it like seems to alter where the limitation goes. You see that?
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
But if we like go in like a circle up again, it's like we can work around it. Is what we're saying. This is more playable. It's still inverted, but the only way to get not to be inverted would be to get some kind of software to invert the inverted mouse instead of a built-in feature. That might actually be a built-in feature. Hold on. Mouse settings. There is no invert the mouse cursor feature on Windows. Damn, Windows mouse settings used to be cool. You used to have like you could make like a trail and stuff. It was really cool.
It must be an extract from the Book of the Dead.
If you say so, Holmes.
Burial urns. They were in the sarcophagi with the mummy.
Okay. Is this actually like an Englishman playing Holmes in this, or?
Let's find out.
Because the accent is not the typical Holmes accent. Speaking of, the first Holmes actor was an American, by the way, the one we talked about earlier, Mr. Gillette.
It just says. Oh dear. It just says John Bell is the voice actor.
John Bell?
And yeah, and he has no credits for any other roles, but he also voices Watson, Lord Montcalf, and Jonathan Parkey in the same game.
Yes!
So
Yes!
it's the same voice actor. The only other voice actor is Michelle Coleman. So they literally did just ask two people they knew.
Oh, it's awesome.
See, in the developer, you can do this too. Just get two friends. Don't care if they do dog shit voice acting. People will still play the game. In fact, I think it adds charm. And anyone making a low poly game this year should have dog shit voice acting.
The lock is so rusty I could break the key in it. I
Oh.
need to oil it first.
But there is a combined ability. Look at this. See that? Holmes has a wrench to combine things.
My trusty wrench that I keep in my arm. Go, Sherlock, wrench! Ah yes, after using the oil, I no longer need this thing. Throws it away.
Yeah, that is good old graphic adventure logic. Oh? Oh no!
A mummy. Quite an unusual inhabitant.
That's your reaction?
A mummy. Yes. Thank you, Mother, for this exquisite surprise. It shall make for a merry memory. That's the vibe that this Sherlock's performance is giving.
God.
We think the DS version has like visual novel presentations for the cutscenes, by the way.
Oh, okay. You want this is better. I'm kind of on behindthevoiceactors.com right now, and I just saw like they only have free listing of Frogware games.
Oh, really?
Well, okay. There's probably more, but they're only listing 3 of them.
I'll need something to open the lock on this
And
cupboard.
it's and one of them is the sequel to this game.
The silver earring.
Yeah, and
I'll
Rick
need
Simmons
something to
voices
open the
Sherlock
lock
in
on
that
this
game.
cupboard.
Who?
Rick Simmons.
Oh,
Yeah, because I recall you mentioning the name earlier.
yeah.
I'll need something to open the lock
And
on this cupboard.
and there's more than 2 voice actors. For they had a budget.
You know what? This game actually has a functioning inventory system. Like, look at this.
Oh.
You almost never see this in even modern day graphic adventure games. Like, they will all have like predetermined inventory spots you can't change. So that's really cool to see.
I don't know what. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll leave this website soon. But I found fucking. Oh God, old cartoons of Sherlock and how he was animated. Fucking. A Study in Scarlet 1833 animated movie. This picture of him is funny.
Hold on, 1833.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
1983, sorry.
Okay, I literally thought that this was like a fucking what were those called? The little like spinning things you looked in the window of.
Yeah, Peter O'Toole. Yes, that's his name.
Yeah.
would have been a really old person if he voiced that.
Peter O'Toole is famous. Yeah. He's.
I'll post this in Andreas' video games channel. I know it has nothing to do with video games, but there it is. I gotta watch this one. It's probably awful.
Have you seen the It's like a clip from some kind of a story trope. Thank you. It's like a clip from like some kind of comedy show where Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are sitting in the in 22B Big Street, and Watson's like, I don't like this, Holmes. There's a rumor being spread that we have a homosexual relationship, and Holmes like lights his pipe and goes, but we do. And Watson's like, yes, but I don't like people talking about it. That's my favorite depiction of Holmes and Watson ever.
That is awesome.
Not finding anything else.
Okay, according to this website, there's probably more. But there's 2 more voiced Sherlock Holmes games that came before the Frogware ones from '96 and '92.
Yeah.
And God.
Though that's the consulting detective, right?
Those the case, the Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah.
The case of the serrated scalpel and the case of the rose tattoo.
Okay, so they didn't include consulting detective there. Okay. So now we're playing at Atlantis.
Okay, I'm closing this website. I'm getting distracted.
We think you're gonna have to like write something down here.
Okay. Getting the trusty book ready. Thought.
I'm using my chronologically accurate cell phone camera to take a picture of this.
Probably better. I'll just write down the names. So I'll get Beck, Bess, Naut, Thought, and
God.
Anubis.
If I had known ahead of time that this was gonna show up, I would have modded it so that this was set from Atlantis.
That would have been awesome.
Oh, well,
I
that's
want to
what...
add a roll so I can see the other channels in the server.
Oh, yeah, you need to,
Let me give
hold
you
on.
the rolls.
Yeah, give a guess at the rolls.
Which ones is it I need to give? Is it
Fun Gang and Chat. Well, Fun Gang is the one that's required. But we're guessing
Garlic
because they
as
want
well.
Chat as well. Oh, yeah, Garlic is also a fun one.
Again, a room full of Egyptian relics. Does Lord Montcalf have a big collection?
Sherlock, you ran into a living mummy. Why are you still focusing on like, ah, wow, what a museum?
Listen, when he doesn't have his Watson to talk to, he has to speak to himself.
Yeah.
This is the statue of Amenophis. It's well protected. Is there a mummy inside?
Let's find out. We have a hammer.
It's well protected.
Aww.
Is there a mummy inside? It's well protected. Is there a mummy inside?
Why do we have a coin?
I don't know. Yeah, as we said, this game was ported to the DS. It was supposed to be given a port to the Wii. In fact, if you look on a lot of websites, they will say that the game was ported to the Wii. That's not true. The game never actually came out on the Wii. It was like listed for release. It was announced. There's like box art for it, but there's not even a gameplay clip of any working prototype or anything. Very strange situation. But the second game, the Silver Earring, was released on the Wii.
A piece of bandage. Somebody is wounded, or...
Yes, Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, everyone. Sees a mummy escaping through the door, finds a piece of bandage, and it's like, is somebody wounded? Okay, so clearly we need to do something here.
Okay, so this is probably what you need all those coins for.
Yeah, and they probably need to use this seal as well. So we have... I believe that seal is something like a twin thing, maybe? Or like two siblings, perhaps?
Yeah.
Which would be, sorry, we need to try to remember our Egyptian mythology here.
Sherlock Holmes, the Mr. Wee of the Mummy.
I can't remember. It isn't like part of the story with the set, the Egyptian set, not Atlantis set. Isn't that like a story of like two brothers involved in that or something?
Yeah. He murders his brother, cuts him to pieces. Then the wife of the brother finds the pieces, puts them back together, have sex with them, and somehow that spawns Anubis. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I played Atlantis 3 as well.
That's history.
History. More about these symbols.
Yep. Okay, let's go into the next room.
It's locked.
Okay, let's not go into the next room.
It's well protected. Is there a mummy inside?
I do like this is a first person, like Atlantis style puzzle game. While we do think the newer Sherlock Holmes games have sort of like figured out the cool groove, we thought it was kind of sad that for a while they were just kind of like becoming more typical third person point and click games for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What do we have here? Nothing that Holmes wants to comment on.
This is the statue of Amenophis.
Yes. Very good. A dagger here.
It must be a knife for sacrifices.
Aha! Another coin. Okay, so clearly we're looking for coins right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I do wonder about speedrunners for this game. Like, obviously, like as with most point-and-click adventure games, speedrunning is kind of not that much. It's like most like memorizing the puzzles, you know. But this game controls so strangely that we would actually genuinely love to see someone try and speedrun it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, Holmes, you want to say anything about these?
There should be 2 categories: capped frame rate and uncapped.
Yes. And also, if you warp your mouse to not be inverted, it's tool assisted.
This child
Yeah.
is Elizabeth Modcalf. Why is such a nice photo hidden?
That is a cute photo.
That's really nice.
So I was so close to saying like, yeah, why would you hide this? Like, what army was she in if they're hiding it? But I genuinely do not know what like controversial armies in the 1800s she could have been in. So, okay, this is a letter apparently.
Yeah, get you tell.
Is there anything
There are
else
2
here?
80% runs for the PC version of this game. What? Really?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm looking up. I gotta see what the category is.
Maybe it's related to where we found the thing. Hold on. Like, this thing was found next to the dagger. And this thing...
Ouch! This hurts to look at. I just searched Sherlock Holmes on speedrun.com, and throughout the entire, there's like what is that? 7 times. There's 13 games listed on here, and all but 1 have 0 active players. The only active player is in Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper.
That's a really good one, though.
It's a good one. Okay, it was 2 German people who, and they're the only and they're the ones moderating the category as well.
Type in. Okay.
99%? What?
%99 run. Most of the time, that means that like getting 100% run is technically not possible. Like there might be something missable or.
Oh. Okay. No. The reason why they call it 99% is because you're allowed to skip puzzles.
Oh.
It's illegible.
Oh no, there's like a puzzle later in the game that you can skip, and that makes it 99%. And then like if you want a 100% category, you'll have to feel free to send me a message. Yeah, you were active 2 years ago in this category. I think it's dead.
Speedrun.com really needs to fix their like active player and active admin and moderator things in general. Yeah. And they need to just add a fucking basic request to be a moderator, even if there's technically someone who has more recently claimed it. Because like I've seen so many games where someone claims the moderator status when the game comes out, but then doesn't do anything, doesn't like approve anything, doesn't like engage at all, because clearly they just kind of like did that and forgot about it, which honestly we think is fine, but like at that point you need to just allow someone else to step in. But then speedrun will be like, oh well, no, you're supposed to have to wait for this long, someone has been inactive and da 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 da, and it's like, okay, so the result is just an unusable forum for a while. Great.
There's a Japanese Sherlock Holmes game on here as well.
There's a few. There's like a Famicom one. There's like, I think there's like a Sega Master System one.
Yeah, the one I'm seeing
Super
on
Famicom
here
one.
is the one they have on here is the Famicom one.
Yeah.
and it has an old world record, not current, but an old world record from 15 years ago.
Nice. I think it's a platformer.
Unregistered player, so I don't even know who it is.
Oh yeah. So I. As someone who actually like did would actually still moderate a few speedrun.com things, we can tell you how that happens. So that probably means that whoever started the speedrun.com forum for it had seen that like someone, probably a Japanese person, this is normally how it goes, had like a speedrun uploaded on like Nika Nika Doga or YouTube or something long before any community was established. And what they've done is they've put in like, this record exists, here's when it was added. But since they are not the person that runs it, it just gets marked as like unknown player and with the old date included.
Okay.
Because you can't actually add runs that aren't your own, except for reporting that like a run exists. Need one more of these seals. Also, Holmes, were you really attacked by the mummy? I'm not sure we agree with your word usage there.
Did you see they revealed the live action Moana of
I saw. I've
the
seen
Rock?
pictures of it. I haven't like
Yeah,
watched a clip or anything.
I think it's just the pictures, but yeah, the pictures of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Maui.
Yep.
So two things stick out to me. One, the really fucking bad wig.
Yeah.
And two, the fact he has no nipples.
That part we didn't think about.
It was the first thing I saw someone comment on when I saw it. And he's like, "Oh hey, yeah, there's no nipples there. Why?"
Yeah, I mean that entire film is an anomaly, like as with so much else in like today's remake culture. It's like it's bad enough to get a remake of everything all the time, but like that movie is like what, like 14 years old maybe, if even that. We might actually be exaggerating there.
Moana.
Yeah.
Moana is like it's like at least maybe a minimum. It's 10 years old.
It's at least 10 years old.
And I want to point out the sequel came out
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're already making a live action remake.
Where can this final coin be?
I forgot that when I searched up William Gillette, I wrote his last name like Penn Gillette.
Oh yeah, no, it's Gillette with a G, not a J.
like the racer.
Yeah, so people really liked William Hooker Gillette as Sherlock Holmes. In fact, when they like were talking about like the ideal person to play Sherlock Holmes, they basically stated that like, well, you know, Gillette is the best a man can get for the role. So okay, we have a tie clip. We have a piece of bandage. We have 3 coins and a hammer.
From the innocent category
more
rules,
about these
it's
symbols.
real time except if your game
It's
crashes.
locked.
I see.
It's locked.
So clearly we need to find this last coin, but we're not entirely sure where it is. I'm trying to figure out if these icons like refer to the room or specific things. Because the knife we found, the knife was here. Like it was there.
It must be a knife.
And the coin was like right next to it here. So like, that might mean that like, oh, the coin you found here is for the knife room. That would make sense. But if that's the case, then like, which rooms do we have left to find things in? Don't think we found one in this room. So maybe this room then?
That carpet is gross.
All these pieces must have been taken from the tomb of the priest.
Try to look down. There we go. By the way, Okasa, you bring up something there that's like something that bugs us with a lot of speedruns. So, you're allowed to resume from your back in if the game crashes. That's a great rule. So many speedruns we've seen are so like strict on like time breaking that like game crashes, even though a game crashes a lot, it's just seen as like, nope, sorry, your run is fucked. And it's like, it's not the runner's fault the game is like that, you know? Like, we really wish that like speedrunning in general was trying less to be.
So it was not this mummy who visited me in the other room.
Okay, he just said visited actually, he didn't say attack. Oh well.
This mummy who visited me in the other room.
But we really wish that speedrunning would like try to be less. Oh, this is a serious sport with serious rules and everyone is a cheater if they don't follow, and more just like, hey, this is a community about trying to see how fast a game can be beaten rather than how fast I can beat the game, you know? But that's just us. That's just how we feel.
Burial urns. They were in the sarcophagi with the mummy.
You get why computer Libras trying to make you think straight, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just people playing games fast for fun. There's no glory, cash prize, or sponsorships in it.
Yeah.
Just do it for love of the game. Yeah, exactly.
But everything has to be like focused on monetary gain now. Like even fandoms is just all about like how successful can our fandom franchise be, rather than like
Something to open the lock on this cupboard.
oh, this probably we're gonna use the type in. It's like, oh, actually this is good because it makes the brand more successful and makes it more popular and makes it more money. It's like, sorry, but since when were you a fucking like financial board member? Why do you care about that? Like, you know, we don't know. It's frustrating.
A whiskey bottle. At least I won't die of thirst. I have taken everything I need.
Okay.
I don't want anything else in this closet. I said out loud to myself.
So we thought we were gonna get another coin here, but guess not. Okay, so where can we use the whiskey bottle? Can we maybe dip the bandages in that to like make a wick for something? But why would we need a wick? Sorry, we're pouring ourselves another drink. Okay, let's see. Let's try and combine the whiskey with the... No. Okay, apparently we can't combine a whiskey with anything. Okay.
Wait, was that just a straight up Jack Daniels bottle?
Maybe. Hold on. It looks like it, yeah.
That's just a Jack Daniels bottle.
It's pixelated enough to where they can get away with it.
Was that even how it looked like back in 1899?
I had no idea, actually. Maybe.
1899 Jack Daniels bottle. So I'm pretty sure it's at least that old. Yeah. Okay. I guess they just never changed the design.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to keep looking for these seals, coins, whatever you want to call them. Kind of like it's to try and break an urn or something. Because the hammer must be used for something, right? We haven't seen any, like, urn that, like, Holmes has been like, ah, yes, I should destroy this. About.
Yeah.
It must be an extract from the Book of the Dead.
The Book of the Dead.
Jesus, these mouse movements are something. What about these urns? Nope.
I think the hammer to all the precious artifacts one must have goodies inside. True.
Yeah.
That's what modern video games has taught me, to just break everything to find stuff.
I'm actually gonna push back at that and be like, modern games don't want to do that anymore because that means they have to code things to be destructible objects. That's more like, it was very, very, very popular to do in like the 2000s. To be sure, everything was destructible then, but. Oh.
Yeah, I remember people. I forget if they were like comparing Halo Reach with Halo Infinite, but I remember them comparing an older generation first-person shooter with Halo Infinite just to show off how absolutely terrible the physics for when you shot a bucket of fruits were. Not bucket,
That was the Call of Duty, right? Or maybe it was both, actually.
It might have been Call of Duty that he uses, as like the comparison. But in Halo Infinite, for those who don't know, there's like one map which has a bunch of like fruits. It's like a it's like a little outside like market thing, and you can shoot the fruit. But if you shoot the fruit, it just deletes the mall of the fruits and plays a very terrible splash particle.
Yeah.
People compare that to games made like 15 years ago or so, where if you shot the fruit, it would break the fruits into a bunch of other fruits. It had like physics, and people were like, and rightfully, people were complaining over the lack of detail. Does a game necessarily need that much detail? No, but it's one of those like nice things that makes the game feel more alive.
It's interesting because like the reason we don't get that is because of the obsession with detail, because like there's like such a hyper fixation on like photorealism and high fidelity assets, and also like extreme focus on like realistic physics and etc etc etc. And it results in like you can't afford making things like, hey, let's just put the ball physics on all these fruits because that's funny, because that's seen as like bad. And yeah, it's a shame. Far Cry is another example of this. Like Far Cry 2, everything was like had like deep physics and could be destroyed in so many different ways, and like every Far Cry after it has less and less and less and less and less detail on those things, while ramping up the detail of like just like lighting and texture size and normal mapping, etc., ray tracing. So it's like it's kind of like a different focus in a way, but unfortunately it's also arguably kind of a focus that makes it less fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to figure out what we're doing with these then. So
There has to be something to what you were saying with them being in the location where they
yeah,
where like it matches.
yeah, precisely. So like that one was found in the dagger room.
You found one in like near a pottery, I think, like outside in the main floor.
Yeah, it was this one. So is that maybe that one then?
Yeah, and he has brute forced the other two. Like there's.
Is this
I think
Horus or like?
Okay. Keep in mind that the game might not.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, do we need to click something? No,
Probably the arrow.
probably yeah.
I should know more about these symbols.
Oh god,
Okay,
we got to
so
figure out
I-
the exact combination.
Try the other one that we didn't do, or the one that we did but we didn't exit out of. I think that one you put there is supposed to be on top.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I mean this one should be the top.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Apparently, it swaps them out.
I should know
No.
more about
No,
these
okay.
symbols.
Okay, so we probably need to figure out what. Can you like? Actually, so let's just read. We have the photo.
yeah, because I didn't write down what the thing said.
Okay, so we have Selket is responsible for bringing up Pharaoh. She brings help to priests and threatened gods. And she was like a scorpion lady. So maybe that means something. 'Cause we do have a scorpion. Set
Yeah.
was the master of deserts and mountains. Sebek was the master of waters. Bess was the guardian angel. Must, I think it says must. Maybe taking a photo of an LCD screen of a pixelated game was not the best choice. Most spread representation is multi-head creature. Oh, having knives in its arms. Okay. Newt. It is celestial vault. She swallows the sun in the evening and put it back in the morning from its bottom. Okay, so the sun one. Thought. He teaches hieroglyphics. Patron of scribes. Man with ibis head. Or baboon. Okay. Anubis. Master of cemeteries. He presides in embalming ceremonies. Okay. Okay. So, do we have a newt seal? We really wish that Holmes knew what these were.
Yeah.
Looking at this, none of them really reads like a newt to us, but could be wrong. No, we don't want an AI assistant thing, iPhone. God, stop! Go away! Yeah, we don't think we have the newt coin. So maybe there's more than 4 coins?
I should know more about these.
You should, Sherlock. Because maybe there's one room we haven't found something in. Let's see what we... God, this is really difficult to read.
Okay.
Because we're thinking newt for the sun, and then maybe Selkit for the knife, like threatens.
Yeah.
And then there was like an urn, which should be the embalming, right? The Anubis one. So that's...
That would make sense.
Yeah. And what was the last one? I don't remember what the last one was. Lucky Night.
Hi, DK. What we got here? We got a oh so wonderful Sherlock Holmes game. I'm trying to remember here what it were.
Bess is the multi-head creature, right? So we do have that one. That one could also be knife, actually. You're right.
Yeah, having knives in his arms.
But we definitely need a newt one, so there's got to be more than the ones we have.
That would kind of suck if that's the case. Because it's already hard finding 4 of them.
To be fair, that's kind of what makes the puzzle more of a puzzle. Otherwise you can brute force it too easily if it's only 4. So having ones you don't need would make that better. The main issue is...
This puzzle is a little bit harder when the puzzle doesn't confirm until you leave the puzzle.
True. We don't know if this one actually does that, but...
I'm not gonna give a hopes up to Dave if he figured out how to code after failing on the first one.
True. Also, tonight we're playing Mystery of the Mummy, the first Sherlock Holmes game by Frogwares, a Ukrainian developer that these days are quite famous for making Sherlock Holmes games. This was before they were in 3D and fancy and had like AAA quality stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Okay, apparently only your mic is muffled.
Do you know your mic is like muffled far? Am I muffled right now? Cause hold on, let me get up. I was a little far away from my microphone.
That is better.
Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of got into like a lounging position in my chair.
You got it.
No, I opened up because I was gonna go to like Frogwares thing to see what else he made. So I clicked on the store page for Mr. the Mummy, and all reviews mostly negative.
Yeah, the Steam version is unplayable. This is not the Steam version, but it's the CD-ROM version. And even that one is mostly unplayable unless you know how to fix it up.
Yeah.
Slightly better, but still a bit quiet. You're quiet? What? How can you be quiet?
How can I be quiet? We turned me up.
We turn you up even more. There, now you're even louder.
Hello. Here I am. I'm louder now. They made the Sinking City.
Yeah, the Sinking City is like their other famous one.
Here is the
Yeah.
famous curse of the Kai-Peseth mummy.
No stalker assistance. No, Holmes specifically went without Watson because this is a secret case.
Yes. Watson. Watson. So Frogware Games also became famous for indeed the creepy Watson mechanic, but we will not be seeing that until the third game, which is Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened.
Yes.
And of course, again, if you buy that game today, you will not see it at all because the remastered versions do not have that. If you don't know, the reason Watson was creepy in those games was because he didn't have a coded walk cycle to follow the player. So instead, he would just teleport whenever the player looked away. And in the remastered version of Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened and Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin, they fixed that, which made it worse. But they kind of had to because they also introduced like the option to play that game in third person, like with like a fixed camera angle, like Monkey Island style. So like they couldn't have Watson teleporting then because you couldn't turn the camera away from him to move around. But yeah. No coin here.
Yeah. Maybe there are just 4 coins.
No, we definitely need a newt coin. We don't have a newt coin, unless you think one of the ones we have is a newt coin. But
Let me look at them again. See if we can,
yeah, one sec.
decipher what they are.
Yeah, we have deciphered what they all are. So like, it's Anubis, it's Set, it's whatchamacallit, Lu something. No, Bess. It's Bess, and then it's Selkit. So we don't have Newt.
Thank you, Tiki. Yeah, it is Puyo Puyo. That's why you're getting those
Let's
vibes.
take a closer look at
Oh,
these
hello.
boxes. Closed. Let's
Closed.
take a closer look at these boxes. Closed.
Well.
Oh my god. Oh hey, there's Newt.
We got Newt. Now we need to turn up. Yeah, so we basically we requested Apple Upal, who does a lot of Puyo Puyo art, to give us a Puyo Puyo avatar for the Puyo Puyo 30th anniversary streams back in 2021, which was also happened to be the 55th anniversary of Star Trek. So we also requested a version with us in the Starfleet uniform, which we then reworked into this Holmes avatar, and then Oni's partner Trifle made a matching Watson Oni for that.
Which you did a fantastic job on. I
Indeed.
really love it.
Okay, so hold on. What did we say now? That was Sun.
Yes.
And then this is and then Was it this? We already forgot what we said it was.
Yes. It could be this.
Yeah, we gotta double read the clue again. Oh wait, no, Bess had the knife in the arms. Right. And it was... Okay, so yeah, we actually we wanted Bess there, and we wanted I guess like this. This? Would this be correct?
Right.
So Bess is knife for arms. Sorry, we have set as what, master of deserts and mountains. Not sure how that reflects that, but maybe. We have sorry, no, Anubis, not set. Anubis. Wait, Anubis is the cemetery one. We got these wrong. Because this is Anubis, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, like... So this is Thought, then, who teaches hieroglyphics.
Unlocked.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, so that one automatically completes itself. Okay.
Are you going to use the static ones for Static Adventure game playthrough? I did, 5 years ago. If you watch our Star Trek Deep Space Nine Harbinger playthrough, which we should probably re-upload to our new YouTube account. We used it for that, actually. Anyway, yay, we got through. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's save.
These save icons do not match the rest of the game.
They don't, no.
They look like they're from like a like an educational like toddler game or some shit.
Yeah.
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
I don't want to read these books.
These books are interesting. These books are
Okay,
interesting,
okay.
but I don't have time for reading.
You know what he sounds like?
What?
Inspector Gadget.
I was doing the Go-Go Holmes wrench joke earlier.
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
That is literally what that voice says.
Watson, I'm always on duty.
Watson, I love playing Minecraft.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. I was watching the GDQ playthrough of that weird ass Inspector Gadget puzzle game.
Yeah.
From a few years ago, and the
open world
were
one?
they were all wearing fucking shirts of that Inspector Gadget from that fucking video.
Yeah. But is that the open world one?
I don't fucking know.
Because they legit oh, that's not it, no. They actually made an open world Inspector Gadget game like 4 years ago or something. It's on Nintendo Switch. I need to play it at some point.
Oh no.
Okay, Moncath, the well-known scientist and explorer, is going to open his man's doors to the public and display the artifacts from his numerous expeditions. His greatest work was to deliver from the sands the mummy of Aton, priest Capacet. The mummy is said to be cursed. Official opening date will be announced soon in our newspaper. Alright.
These documents about Lord Montcalf are very peculiar. Let's see if I can find more.
Also, I want to point out that both Fukase and TK made the same
Yeah.
joke in
We
separate
saw
chats.
As well they should. Okay, let's see.
I cannot go there. It's too dark.
I don't like the dark. It makes me scared.
Jeez.
Victorian England and iPads in Minecraft.
Wonder what the puzzle here is.
Oh, I thought that was the credit card.
Yeah.
Some pages have been torn out. I do not see anything interesting.
Sherlock, Gadget, and Brain Watson. God.
It seems that the door is connected to that strange system.
I gotta watch the Sherlock's Home in the 27th century at some point.
It seems that the door is connected to
Okay.
that strange system. It seems that the
we
door
put
is
in the
connected to that
cogs.
strange
Are we
system.
missing one?
Maybe.
Or
Maybe we
putting
can,
Jack Daniels on it.
let's throw in the piece of bandage.
It seems
Oh.
that the door is connected to that strange system.
We do wonder
Was it?
genuinely how the DS version of this plays.
Pages have been torn out. I do
Obviously,
not
like
see
if we weren't gonna get this running at all, that was our backup. But it's just so interesting because Frogware have done DS and 3DS exclusive Sherlock Holmes games. There's a game called The Mystery of the Osborne House, I think the DS game is called. And the 3DS one is called The Mystery of the Frozen City, we believe. And they're part of the Frogware Sherlock Holmes like continuity and everything, like, but they're exclusive to DS and 3DS respectively, which is really interesting. They've never been ported to anything.
I think when we get to the second game, we should play the Wii version.
Maybe that could be fun. The thing about that is, like, we almost feel like if we're gonna do that, we should actually get a proper copy and play it on hardware. Like, obviously that would have been fun for DS as well, but the problem there is that it's a DS. Oh, hello. Okay. Now we need something to light on fire, we guess. No? Okay. Sorry, we're just looking for any excuse to burn things.
I need something else.
Okay.
I think you need the newspaper.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Fuck this paper! I'm going to light it on fire.
I need something else.
Wait, so we're actually drenching it with fucking Jack Daniels? So, Holmes, you're gonna thirst to death anyway? Okay. He was so
This
happy he
seems like a
found something
great
to
idea.
drink.
Go, Gadget, arson!
What? We still can't do it? Do we need a fuse or something?
We're literally making a bomb. Didn't do anything?
No.
I need something. I need something else.
Okay. So we're not done yet. We have soaked the newspaper in Jack Daniels.
We gotta find the second Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
It seems that the door is connected to that strange system.
Maybe we can use the... No? Okay. Can we use the book?
Pages have been torn
No?
out.
Okay.
I do not see anything interesting.
Odd. Maybe we need like a log or something? Like maybe the paper is used to like help the log catch fire? There's tea left. Fun fact, despite being a very stereotypical Englishman in most ways, Sherlock Holmes prefers coffee to tea.
Well, not every person is perfect.
I've been re-listening to... actually, that's the wrong... Re-listening is the wrong word, because we haven't actually listened to this audiobook before. But we're listening to an audiobook version of Study in Scarlet right now. And that is one of the things that is remarked upon. Hmm.
It's a shame you don't have that 5th coin. You could have burned that up.
Yeah, we're thinking the same thing. It's gotta be something we can find in here, because like we have definitely ransacked the rest of the.
Interesting, but I don't have time for reading.
I also want to point out for Tiki who joined late that
These books are interesting, but I don't have time
we
for
had
reading.
to set a cap
These
on
books are
frame rate for this
interesting, but I
game
don't have time for reading.
because uncapped, whenever you would turn the camera around, the game did not wouldn't know how fast to move you, and you would spin in lightning speed. And we did the first puzzle doing that. It took us 40 minutes.
You left out a very important detail. The mouse is inverted, both horizontally and vertically. That's still the case, by the way.
Yeah, it is still the case.
We've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, I suggested turning the mouse upside down. She did not do that.
We tried it.
Yeah, you tried it. That's probably how I would have played it.
I mean, the reasonable thing to do is literally just like find a software to invert your mouse.
Some pages
But-
have been torn
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I do not see anything interesting.
We do wonder if this is actually how it was played back in the day, or if it's like a quirk of running it on modern hardware. Because it seems very strange. Like, we've never heard of a game with like cursor controls that uses inverted. Like,
It seems that the
that kind of goes against the concept of it. Because like normally it's like, oh, you like inverted controls because you're imagining like the stick that drives the plane, you know, more than the pivot of the plane. But this doesn't work here. It's a mouse cursor. Dragging it to the left and seeing it go to the right, it's like, what are you the camera following the cursor? Like, what are you? It's a very strange choice. Another reason we don't think it's actually intentional is simply that if it was, that's definitely something that would have been an option, we think, because it certainly wasn't the norm at the time.
It seems that the door is connected to that strange system. I need something else.
I need something else.
It seems that the door is connected to that strange system.
Genuinely not sure what we were looking for here.
Are we finally doing our first lookup on a guide?
No, absolutely not. Come on,
Okay.
we got him through almost every. Well, we would say we've gone through almost everything in level 1 so far, but we actually don't know that for sure. But we're guessing we're getting to the end of it because there's no more doors to unlock here except for this one door, we suppose. But
These books are interesting, but I don't have time for
I
reading.
can't wait for this to be a 5-part playthrough where we
These books are
do
interesting,
each
but I don't have
each
time for
part
reading.
per playthrough.
that's what it takes. No, we do think this game has a universal hint system page, which for those who don't know, universal hint system is a walkthrough site that doesn't give you the direct answers. It gives you little hints and clues. Was there any kindling when you smashed that crate open? Oh, that's a very good question, actually.
Yeah, probably go check
Let's go check that out.
There's also a new Sherlock game being made, not by Frogwares, but by the developer behind the game There Is No Game.
Oh, it's not the AI
Uh,
one, right? Because we saw there was like an AI Sherlock game in development on Steam, and we were like, "Oh, come on!"
No, as far as I know, this is actually hand-drawn. Whoa!
Okay, yeah,
The
that
hell
was
was
it.
what did? Okay, I
Ripped
was
off
not-
the fucking wood
That was
from
a
around the.
loud sound effect for that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, cool. Please,
no,
please continue. Yeah.
but yeah, no, it is not an AI generated one. It is
It's not.
it is a cartoony art style made made by the developers behind the developers are called Draw Me a Pixel.
Oh, okay.
They are what most known for their one video game. There is no game. And in that game, there is a moment where you enter...
Hold on. There is no game, and then you said in that game.
Sorry, in that... Why did it... That thing did... Okay. How did I get out of here?
So was that the? Are we in level 2 now? That was a loading screen we haven't seen before.
Find out.
Yes.
Level 2! Woo!
Level 2! We think there's 5 levels if we saw the folders correctly in the game folder.
In the not game called There Is No Game,
Yeah.
there's a point where, like, one of the first things that happens is that you enter a different game.
Okay.
And that game is like a point-and-click Sherlock Holmes games.
Oh.
But now they're making a proper one. It's called Crushed in Time.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
These books are heavy.
There's
cannot
apparently
walk
a
around
demo
with
available. I gotta try that out at some point. This is...
These books are heavy.
This
is a
music is
very different
amazing.
song. Yeah, this song is good. And of course, it disappears the
No,
moment I
no.
say that.
It's gonna come back. I promise you.
Okay.
It's just it's building up. Okay. Okay, Scotland Yard announced that they found a statue was stolen during reception at the Egyptian embassy. There you go. Everyone remembers during the attack, a servant was killed. Moreover, the statue, a gift from Lord Monmouth, was not valuable. Sir Jonathan Parkey was first accused. According to the description provided by the dying servant, he provided 3 witnesses that confirmed he played bridge whilst the crime was being committed. The mystery stays unsolved for now. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. We got Resident Evil loading screens here.
I don't think that's how you walk up a staircase.
Just a gay little shuffle up it. Okay, let's see. Hello?
It's impossible to push this door. I wonder if it could be done only from the other side.
Okay, of course. Can't wait to hear the other voices, by the way, that this actor is doing.
Yeah, we've heard one so far.
Oh, fuck, come on. No, we need to look down. No! Oh, yes. Okay, imagine if this had released on Wii like intended, but they also had the inverted controls. Like doing this with a Wii remote.
That'd be absolutely cursed.
VR mod win.
No.
Okay, so there's nothing up here. Well, there's more books, and clearly we need to pull the bookshelf books in some particular order that we don't know yet, but let's head in here.
It's locked.
Alright. Okay. Fine, let's go back down. This music kind of reminds us a little bit of, It's gonna be a strange comparison, but it makes us think of E102 Gamma story for some reason. We're not sure why. Like, it's just something about it that reminds us of like walking along the egg carrier or something. There's a book here. Can't pick it up. Okay. So far, nothing. Can we go back?
The door is locked behind me. I can't return.
No.
Shit.
Okay, what items do we have? Still have the mummy wrap. That's interesting. Is that a missable item then? Because we haven't used it, and it was in the last chapter we got it. Oh, hello.
It's almost not simply go gadget lockpick. Is he stupid?
Yes. No, they decided to make his coat and deerstalker in this game gray, which makes him look even. It makes it even look like Inspector Gadget.
There's so
Yeah.
many books. Lord Montcalf must have had a lot of time to read all of them.
Can we turn around, please? Please, Holmes. Thank you. Wait, what was that? Could have sworn we saw something. Oh, it's just this obvious book we have to pull at some point that we can't interact with. Oh, can we climb up here? Hold on. No, it just brings us to the front of this book again. Because it probably is something upstairs anyway then, because we can't really do anything downstairs.
These books are heavy. I cannot walk around with them.
So we have red books, we have yellow books. What else do we have in the books with obvious books to pull? White books. So write down red, yellow, and white.
Yellow and white.
Red, yellow, and white, correct.
Red, yellow, white. Let me open up my notes. Red, yellow, white,
You can add black to that.
black, blue,
And blue, correct.
Wait, can you grab that?
No, that's the thing. We can see these books that are interactable. We can't do anything with them. That's why we're asking you to write down. We probably need an order of how to interact with them later, but we can't do it yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we just need to know which color bookshelf we're gonna have to be going for. I'm guessing the green over there might be useful as well. Wait, didn't we already have green?
No, you said black.
Oh yeah, right, black. Yeah.
So green as well. I'll write that down.
If we can just, there we go. Yeah, this is the green shelf.
If Miss Montcalf wanted me to clean up a bit, she could have just asked me before.
What? What does that mean? There's no book to grab here.
If Miss Montcalf wanted me to clean up a bit...
No, there is. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to swap these books around to the right shelves, right? Oh, wait, do we need to use this to, like, pick them up for some reason? No.
No.
If Miss Montcalf wanted me to clean up a bit, she could have just asked me before.
Hmm. Hello, Gwen. Thank you. The art is by an artist. Our art is by an artist known as Apple Upils. And Oni's art is by Trifel.
Yeah, my partner.
Okay, let's see.
It's impossible to push this door. I wonder if it could be done only from the other side.
So we really gotta figure out then. So there's clearly like a book that's missing. There's a wrong book in each shelf. There's also an open spot for a book in each shelf. How do we convince Holmes to start taking the books though? Because he's just like, I don't know, it's too much to bring them with me for some reason. But if we hold down and pull, no. Doesn't work either. This might actually be one of those cases. You know what? Let's consult the universal hint system. So what we're gonna consult here is not look. We're not gonna look for a solution. We're gonna look to see if we're thinking right. So let's see. Level 2, the library. Okay, yeah, the door is locked, you won't find the key easily, you'll need to solve a puzzle to get it. You're in a library. Yeah. Perhaps it's a book-related puzzle. So far, we are in line with what Universal Hint System is mentioning.
Yep.
Did you notice that several books have been incorrectly returned to the shelves? Yes, we did. We have noticed that. There are several sections of books where all the books are colored the same. All except for one, yes. The mismatched books can be interacted with. Although,
No, they can't.
for now at least, you won't be able to just pick them up. Search the
So
library.
there is something missing.
Yeah, so search the library for a book that you can pick up. Okay. Thank you. So one of the books that we're probably gonna have to pick up the books in a specific order then.
Yeah, I have it written down in my trusty book.
Come on, Holmes. There we go. Okay, so let's
I
move.
just wanna.
Hmm?
I wanna just give a heads up that in less than 30 minutes I do have to start getting ready. For
Yeah,
bed.
these streams will be shorter than our usual streams. They will be closing out so that Oni can get ready for work.
Yeah.
God, moving the camera. But also arrived late. The controls are inverted and the mouse is limited in how much we can move it. So we're very much playing drunk Sherlock, basically. Okay, not the black book. Not that book either. Okay, so like which book can we interact with then?
One on the red shelf, maybe?
No.
No. And clicking on the shelf itself just gives the same, like, you should have just told me to clean it.
No, it gives you this.
These books are heavy. I cannot walk around with them.
I always wonder if like we should find a book that isn't on the shelf first, like this, but we can't pick this book up.
And there's no way to interact with this one either.
No, there's a book here, so like, nope, can't interact. Okay, and this is when we go back to the universal hint system. So, okay, so where is a book that I can pick up? Is the next step of the universal hint system. The book you want is placed on the counter by itself. Okay. So, it is this book. Why can't we pick it up?
We don't have anything like in like our letters inventory.
Okay, check. No.
No. Okay. Maybe you need a library card first. True.
Could it be a different book on a counter? Guess there are books here as well. Wouldn't really call that the counter, but... There we go. No. Okay, and thus we consult the universal hint system again. With your back to the door, pivot to the right. Look for a blue history book on the counter. Okay.
So it is that book over there.
It's gotta be, right? Well, let's do exactly what it says. So let's go with our back to the right. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, hey. There it is.
Well. Alright, so the blue books were upstairs, right?
Yes. Black, green, and blue were upstairs. No, Holmes, you cannot just fly up.
Okay, so then we take this book.
It's a history book.
This book is in the right place. What can I do with the other one?
Again, we actually do like this puzzle. The problem is not the puzzle. The problem is entirely the horrible controls and miscommunication. You can already tell here that like Frogware, they had their shops to make graphic adventure games. So like that's cool. Like all the puzzles we've done have been like solid puzzles. They've just kind of been flawed in other ways. And all things considered, we'll take that over a lot of other games. Okay, can we please reach our inventory? There we go. Oh, it's the red book now, okay. Sorry, geography book. That's over here. That's the white book. We do also appreciate that you don't need to watch the walking up the stairs animation every time.
Oh yeah, same.
There are definitely graphic adventure first-person games with CGI environments and CGI movement that would not heed that lesson. D. Yeah, if you haven't played a game called D, you should. It's a cool game, but it's also the slowest game in history to play. Because everything is fully animated in CGI, and every step in the game, that means every step in the game, and it's slow stepping around the world. Goes this, a white book.
The fact that the average millionaire and billionaire don't have labyrinths with book puzzles and hidden doors is further proof that they don't know what they're doing with all that money. I know,
Correct.
right? Some random dude who lost who lost like who's gonna lose his house to his daughter, according to him. Oh,
Wait, so
why didn't you open the fucking book in the first place?
all we actually needed for that was the one philosophy book.
Ah.
I love video games.
A guy living on a normal house can make a booby trap house, but billionaires cannot.
I love how the stained glass window had nothing to do with the puzzle.
It's simplicity itself.
Yes, indeed, Holmes, you are correct.
Why is that statue doing the Wallace pose?
This statue is not ancient. This statue is not ancient.
It was made yesterday.
Someone should recreate this house in, like, the RE engine.
Oh god.
Replace the house from Resident Evil 7 with this house. We'd play that. Actually, why didn't Frogware, like, remake this game? Why did they jump to the third game? I mean, the obvious answer is that, like, it's the most popular one, but still.
They just want to forget this one existed, probably.
I mean, obviously, I don't believe in, like, replacing games with new versions, but considering this game is almost unplayable if you buy it today, it would be nice to maybe have a version of the story that works.
Yeah.
Then again, the remake of Awakened is like a completely different story, right? Like, at least it takes place in a different time, at a different point in time. I know that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know because I haven't played original Awakened, so I can't really answer that.
yeah, well, I've only played the original. Ah, classic graphic adventure game.
Who filled the bathtub?
The butler that lives in, maybe?
Before I let Sherlock in, I'm going to use this bathtub. Oh, but I must remember to. To lock all the doors behind me as well. Master would be very, very unpleased.
Yes.
Sand? Hey Sherlock, what's your favorite block in Minecraft? Sand?
Now who's bringing up Minecraft?
Shut up.
Okay, so we have sand in the bathtub. The mummy was having a taking a bath. Was that more cloth over there? Hold on. Can we step over here? Yes. And then... oh no, that's slippers. Never mind. Sands?
Sands?
It's locked.
Of course it is. This is a cool room. Oh,
This old gun might be dangerous.
you're right. Let's soap it up.
This old gun might be dangerous.
Um.
Well, Memphis 11 seems to have gone for a walk. Strange, there's sand here.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Memphis 11?
There's the same sand as in the bathroom. Well, Memphis 11 seems to have gone for a walk.
Holmes. It's Memphis the 11th. Not Memphis 11. You should
The
know
11th.
that.
The 11th Memphis 11, my favorite movie. Memphis, Tennessee.
Do wonder if he refers to, like, the British royal family in that same way as well.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, I won't force it.
Sherlock Holmes refuses to, watch a play of Richard III because he hasn't seen the first two.
Lord Montcalf loved beautiful pipes, just like me. Lord Montcalf loved beautiful pipes, just like me.
He's so happy.
Yeah,
This
he
cleaner is
had a
soft,
smoking
but
addiction,
used
just
very
like
strange
me.
pipes.
Okay, so now we can clean the pipes in the bathtub? Is that the idea?
What, with the sand?
No, with the pipe cleaner.
Ah.
Every time you see us like do this and then like it stops and we just suddenly pull to the right or left or something like that, that's the game deciding, nope, you're at the corner and we have to go down and back up to convince the game. Actually, we're not. Because of the way we've convinced it to capture our mouse cursor. The way to solve this is to play a game in full screen, like it was built to do, but then it's difficult to capture. So
Aha, Lord Montcalf in Egypt. I wonder who the people standing by him are.
that was an accidental click. We didn't mean to click on that.
This might be related to the picture that was like hidden,
Yeah.
according to him.
Okay, he was the one who wanted to get the Montcalf treasure. Lord Montcalf didn't like him so much.
Okay, hold on. So
Thief, murderer. George Montcalf is stupid.
was Elizabeth Montcalf the
That's,
the girl that was
cousin,
gonna
right?
be our cousin?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Lord Montcalf loved beautiful pipes, just like me.
God, this game is full of so many good voice clips. We're so glad all the files in the game are just available to just extract.
Yeah.
Not even extract, they're just open for free to pull into anything. What if you can get this game to run in a browser? I mean, it's basically already decompiled.
Probably could. Probably run better as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying. It's like this game could probably very easily be like revamped and like become playable on like the Internet Archive in a better way. Okay. But okay, no, we probably are not supposed to use tickets. There's no inventory option here. I will try it, but it's always Pokemon says he's a beautiful pipe rather. Yes, absolutely.
No doubt, it is the same sand I saw on the broken stand in the living room. Does Morphus take baths? No doubt. Sand. No doubt. No doubt. Sand. No doubt. It is the
Okay,
same sand
so
I saw on
us
the broken
holding
stand in the
the
living room.
pipe cleaner
Does
gave us an
Morphus
extra
take
dialogue?
baths?
No, I think that's just like if you investigate it again after seeing the other sand.
Okay. Okay, euphemism of the late 1800s. Is he, you know, a beautiful type?
It's a very cool toilet. It has like a spine.
That is terrifying.
Okay, so apparently not using the pipe cleaner here after all. Okay.
It's locked.
Oh wait, hold on. Have we interacted with this yet? Oh, can I move there? Okay.
No, that painting scares me. I don't want to go there.
This statue is not ancient.
I'm going to look at the floor as well, considering so many other things have been on the floor. Like this. Nope, that's just environmental details. Is he, you know, a beautiful pipe? Are we supposed to use it in the sarcophagus?
There's the same sand. Well, Memphis 11. There's the same sand as in the bathroom. Well, Memphis 11 seems to have gone for a walk. Strange, there's sand here. This old gun might be dangerous.
Yeah, let's hope Memphis 11 don't pick up the gun. Oh. My dear father, since you returned, I haven't seen you, so I've decided to leave my lessons at university to spend a little time with you. I deeply regret that you are so angry that I choose to study archaeology. I don't despair that one day you will open the door to your study to me. Do you know that the teacher decided to be really hard on me given your knowledge? Despite this, I am still best in my class. Your daughter, Elizabeth. Okay, so she's an archaeologist too.
Didn't tell me that she had studied archaeology.
Yeah, nope, she didn't.
Did you not see the picture that was clearly her as an archaeologist?
I mean, to be fair, he said she didn't tell him.
A hunting trophy.
Come on, there we go. Maybe we're doing something here. Nope. Nope, nope.
Okay, I won't force it. Okay, I won't force it.
Maybe you can soap it.
Okay, I won't force it.
Maybe the bandage can finally come in handy?
Genuinely don't know if this bandage does anything, considering it's a missable item.
Okay, I won't force it.
Actually, it might not be.
yeah.
We're just guessing it is. I mean, it's possible this is one of those graphic adventure games where you can miss an item and the game is unwinnable. That's not impossible. It's from 2002.
Yeah.
It wasn't in fashion at the time, but it certainly wasn't unheard of. You think you're ever gonna make another Gabriel Knight game?
I mean, is the license up for grabs?
Let's see. It's Sierra, right? So Sierra was bought by
I think it's Activision.
Division, so it's
owns it,
Microsoft now. Then, yeah.
Moncaf and his archaeological trophies. It's very strange that I have not seen any of them on the ground floor.
Yeah, that is strange. This is a very different art style from what we expected in this game.
He always wanted to take pictures with that cartoony camera of his.
Lord Moncaf loved beautiful.
Just like me. Sorry, we love that line so much.
Was a new Gabriel Knight in the works at some point? Was it the one that they? Because I know that they originally wanted to do Gabriel Knight 4, but they did a remake instead.
Oh yeah, that was the remake, right?
Yeah, which apparently it's not a bad remake, but it's given like apparently they added a bunch of extra puzzles, which just makes it hard. Makes it like you can't use the same notes as the original in it.
I mean, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's something you should do if you're making a remake. But also, there's also a bug they could not fix with the animations, where sometimes the models would just freak the hell out.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I highly recommend the one short eye video on Gabriel Knight.
Oh, you're right. No, yeah. No, we've seen it actually. For some reason we forgot that was Gabriel and we thought that was Broken Sword. But yeah.
I think the rights are in the hands of OG creators. No, they were given the permission from Activision to make Gabriel Knight remake, but I'm pretty sure they don't own the rights. They own the rights to the music, but that's
yeah,
it.
it's similar to like how they're still making Leisure Larry games, but like it's because like Microsoft allows the license, or Activision originally, and now Microsoft allows the license to be picked up. It's like a German developer that does Leisure Larry these days. But yeah, a lot of the old Sierra brands is kind of not being used for anything, which is a shame. I mean, we personally believe it's fine to let something end, but also like when there's clearly like stuff people want to do, it's still unfortunate that they just can't do it. Hello.
It could prove useful.
What is it? Oh, it's a fork.
I'm hungry. I'm going to eat this soap.
So we couldn't force the lock earlier, so maybe that meant we need to use a fork instead.
I can fork the lock.
It's almost spelled the same way. Where is it? There.
Okay, I won't force it.
Oh, really? Oh. Interesting. Okay, what is the fork for then? We're gonna eat some sand?
Delicious.
Maybe we... Actually, let's fork the shotgun first.
This old gun might be dangerous.
Okay.
There's the same... Well, Memphis, there's the same sand as in the bathroom.
Okay, so nothing... That... The fork didn't help us. That's odd.
You fork the fake statue.
No, we can try.
We wish the games we just have uncertain sections to be in line with something
This statue is not ancient.
We'll find out on Twitter or New Guys. I don't know. I think a charm is that there is like knowing what they can get away with.
I mean, I liked how they did it in Leisure Suit Larry 7, where there was like codes built into the game to unlock more uncensored versions of the scenes, which was kind of fun. But it is kind of odd, 'cause like these days, like Steam just allows porn games on their shop, you know, so like with that becoming more normalized, it's kind of surprising that
No doubt, it is
oh, there's a room here.
study room. What a mess. Someone was looking for something here.
Hey, how about we end the stream here?
Yeah,
we found the study. That sounds like a really good place.
This is a good spot to
Yeah.
call it. Yeah.
This is fun. This is fun.
Yeah, for people on my end, this will be an ongoing series alongside my my Solo Marathon 2, which will be coming back on Saturday. I was going to be streaming like 2 days ago, but I ended up doing other stuff instead. But Saturday, we'll do part 2 of Twilight Princess HD. I'll let you guys know that right now.
Cool, cool. And for us, we believe this week the big game coming out for us is Life is Strange Reunion. That's coming out on Friday. So that'll be something we're streaming. If we stream before that, we don't know. We might slip in something else before that. And of course, we'll be continuing this series as well. But thank you so much for watching. And we want to give a very special thank you to our supporters over the past the past month. You are... That's scary music for the credit list. Hold on. Do something more upbeat. Okay, that works. A very special thank you to Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Haruhase, Hokase, Yus, Little Fadeleaf, Em Rosenblum, Motokuchoma, Mrs. Lich, Rumray, Rain, The Coyote, Saga Music, Shadow Winchester, and Yorosha. I would like to make a mention that we had accidentally forgotten Hokase in the credit list for a while, so a very special thank you to Hokase. And sorry that we missed out on having you on there when you should have been. See you next stream. Take care, and good night, everyone.
Bye.